Welcome back to Speak English Daily. I'm Anna, and I'm here with David. Today, we're going to talk about something that every learner can relate to, daily routines.
That's right, Anna. Talking about your daily routine is one of the easiest and most useful ways to practice English. It helps you use verbs, time expressions, and common sentence structures that you'll use every single day.
Exactly. When you can describe your own daily routine confidently, it becomes easier to start conversations, make small talk, and connect with people in English.
And don't worry if you're a beginner. This episode is designed for A1 level learners, which means everything we say will be clear, simple, and practical.
Great. Let's start by talking about the morning, the time when your day begins. Part 1. Morning routine. So, David, what's your morning routine like?
I usually wake up around 7 a.m. The first thing I do is turn off my alarm. Sometimes I lie in bed for a few minutes before getting up. Then I go to the bathroom to brush my teeth and wash my face.
That sounds nice and calm. I wake up a little earlier, around 6:30. I open the curtains, make my bed, and drink a glass of water. Then I do a bit of stretching or light exercise to feel more awake.
That's a great idea. After I brush my teeth, I take a quick shower and get dressed for work. I like to wear something comfortable but neat.
What do you usually have for breakfast?
I usually have coffee and toast. Sometimes I eat eggs or fruit if I have time.
I like oatmeal or cereal with milk. Breakfast gives me energy for the day.
Right. For our listeners, let's go over some useful morning phrases. I wake up at 7. I get out of bed. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I get dressed. I eat breakfast.
These are all present simple sentences, perfect for describing what you do every day. Part 2. Leaving home and going to work or school.
After breakfast, it's time to leave the house. I usually leave around 8 a.m. and drive to work. It takes about 20 minutes.
I don't drive. I take the bus. My office isn't far from home, so it takes only 15 minutes. While I'm on the bus, I like to listen to English podcasts or short news stories.
That's a smart way to learn. Listeners can do the same. Turn your commute into English practice time.
Exactly. If you're a student, you can say, I go to school, I attend my classes, I study English in the morning.
For workers, some useful phrases are, I go to work, I start work at 9, or I check my emails.
Let's build a small example. I wake up at 6, I have breakfast at 7, I go to work at 8, I start work at 9.
That's perfect. And remember to use time words like in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, every day, and on weekdays.
Part 3. At work or school. So, David, what's your workday like?
I usually start work at 9 a.m. The first thing I do is check my emails and write a to-do list. Then I attend a few meetings and make some phone calls.
Sounds busy. I usually spend the first hour of my day preparing lessons and reviewing notes. After that, I start recording podcast episodes or editing scripts.
At work, it's important to use verbs like write, read, send, meet, call, and finish. For example, I read emails, I write reports, I call clients, I meet my boss, I finish work at 5.
For students, you might say, I study English, I listen to my teacher, I do my homework, I talk with my classmates, I take a test.
Yes, these are the basic actions of your daily life, and they help you practice English naturally.
Part 4. Lunch and afternoon. Let's talk about lunchtime. What time do you usually eat lunch, David?
Around 1 o'clock. Sometimes I go out with coworkers, but usually I bring my own lunch. It's faster and healthier.
I like to cook something light, maybe rice with vegetables or a sandwich. After lunch, I usually drink tea and check messages before going back to work.
After lunch, my energy goes down a bit, so I try to take a short walk. Then I continue working until 5 p.m.
For students, after school time might be for homework or sports. You can say, I do my homework, I play football, I help my mom, or I study English online.
That's right. Let's share some new phrases for this part of the day. I have lunch at 1 o'clock. I work until 5. I take a short break. I check my phone. I go for a walk. I come home in the evening.
Part 5. Evening routine. After work, I usually go home around 6 o'clock. When I get home, I take a shower and change into comfortable clothes.
Same here. I like to relax a bit before dinner. Sometimes I watch a short TV show or check social media.
What do you eat for dinner?
It depends. Sometimes pasta, sometimes soup. I try not to eat too late.
I usually eat around 8 o'clock. Then I clean the kitchen and read a little.
Evening time is also a great opportunity to review English. You can watch short YouTube videos, listen to a podcast, or write about your day in English.
That's a great idea. You could say, I had a busy day today. I woke up early, went to work, and cooked dinner. Now I'm relaxing and listening to a podcast.
That's perfect daily practice. Short, realistic sentences.
Part 6. Night routine. Before bed, I like to prepare for the next day. I set my alarm, choose my clothes, and make a small to-do list.
I do the same. Then I read for a few minutes or watch something relaxing. I usually go to bed around 10:30.
And you can say, I go to bed at 10, or I fall asleep around 11. Simple but clear English.
Let's list the full sequence of daily actions for beginners to repeat. I wake up at 7. I get out of bed. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I get dressed. I have breakfast. I go to work. I have lunch at 1. I come home at 6. I have dinner. I watch TV. I go to bed.
If you can say these sentences smoothly, you can already describe your full day in English. Part 7. Vocabulary expansion. Let's learn a few extra words that are useful for talking about daily routines.
Good idea. Here are some time expressions. Early in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, at night, every day, on weekdays, on weekends.
And here are some action verbs. Wake up, brush, cook, clean, work, study, relax, sleep.
You can use them like this. I wake up early every day. I cook dinner in the evening. I study English at night.
The more you use these words, the more natural your English becomes. Part 8. Practice dialogue. Let's practice a short dialogue that you can repeat.
Okay, let's go.
What time do you wake up?
I wake up at 7 o'clock.
What do you do after that?
I brush my teeth and take a shower. Then I have breakfast.
What time do you go to work?
I go to work at 8. How about you?
I start work at 9, so I leave home around 8:30.
What do you do after work?
I go home, cook dinner, and relax with a book.
That sounds nice. I usually watch TV after dinner.
When do you go to bed?
Around 10:30.
Me too. We have a similar routine. Part 9. Common mistakes to avoid. Let's quickly go over some common mistakes English learners make when talking about daily routines.
Yes. Number 1, forgetting the S in third person. For example, we say, he wakes up at 7, not he wake up at 7.
Exactly. Rule 2. Don't forget prepositions. We say, I go to work. I go to school. I have breakfast in the morning.
Another mistake is mixing up in, at, and on. Remember, in the morning, at night, on Monday.
And finally, don't use am or is with verbs like go or work. Say, I go, not I am go.
Great tips.
Part 10. Practice challenge. Let's end today's episode with a simple challenge for our listeners.
That's right. Your task is to record yourself describing your daily routine in English. Try to speak for 1 full minute.
Use the sentences we shared today. For example, I wake up at 6:30. I brush my teeth and take a shower. I have breakfast and go to work. I have lunch at 1. I come home at 6. I cook dinner and watch TV. I go to bed at 10.
You can also write your daily routine in a notebook. Writing helps you remember words and practice grammar.
Do this exercise a few days a week, and you'll notice big improvement in your speaking and confidence. Part 11. Summary and review. Let's quickly review what we learned today. First, we talked about morning routines, waking up, brushing teeth, and eating breakfast.
Then we discussed work or school activities,